What's up, y'all? Happy Saturday. This is the Richard Hicks Jr. Sports Podcast, and I hope everyone had a great week, had a good Friday night. Prepare for today because we have some good games going on today. Ooh, don't we? Let's talk about last week. Oh, I'm Agent Salam, aka Bosco from the Bronx. I'm your host. I like to have fun when I talk about football. So anything I say, don't take it personal. It's all in fun. Saturday, we're alive. Let's feel good about it. Anyway, we had a Red River rivalry, Texas, Oklahoma. Great as usual. Fantastic finish. Miami, Hurricanes. To you, what were you doing? What were you thinking? No luck for the Irish this year. Sad. Good team. Played some great games so far. But we're going to talk about that later as well. We have, computer shut down over there. We also have a great Pac-12 game. Number 8, Oregon. The Ducks Quack Attack versus the Washington Huskies. The other 4, Georgia, Michigan, Ohio State, Florida State, handled their business. Laid out some beatdown. Ooh, did you see that one? Georgia did the UK? That was ugly. But yo, let's get the party started because we ain't got much time. First up, we're going to talk about the Red River rivalry last week. Texas drops a tale of 2 quarterbacks. Quarterback Quinn Ewers. Texas Longhorn, 31-37, 346 yards. 1 TD. Not bad, right? Very efficient. But he threw 2 interceptions, had a fumble. Got to be responsible with the ball. It's a big game. Cotton Bowl, Texas, Red River rivalry. Talk about Oklahoma defense. Ooh, they played the game. Yeah, they gave up 527 yards total offense. Lost the time of possession. But they still made the stops when they had to. Quarterback Dylan Gabriel handled his business. Threw 1 touchdown pass the whole game. But he did rush for 113 yards, I say. Nick Anderson, 1 catch the whole game. But guess what? That 1 touchdown, that 1 catch, Dylan Gabriel, Nick Anderson, that was the game winner. 3 yards. After going 75 yards in a minute and 5 seconds. Tell me something about that. Texas dropped to number 9, 6 spots from number 3. But they're not out of it. Oklahoma moves up to number 5. Felt they was a top 5 team last week, but they made it. So big shouts out to them. Texas, handle your business the rest of the way. You're not out of it. Good luck, Longhorns. Look them horns, baby. All right. Miami Hurricanes to you. Ooh, Jerome Brown, Michael Irvin. Oh, let's talk about them. But that was the pass. That was Jimmy Johnson. That was Howard Schnellenberger. That was Erickson. This is Mark Cristobal. We should call him Crystal Ball because he should have seen it coming. He did it before. We should have saw it coming. All you had to do was take notes from Colin Kaepernick, man. Take a knee. No one would have judged you. Take a knee. You want to be pretty. Guess what? You lost. Now, those kids you coach, they went from 17 to number 25. There's no way they're coming up from 25 to get themselves a playoff spot. It's a shame because them kids play hard. People are stripping that ball. They're trying to strip that ball when it's within a minute, 2 minutes. Defenses want that ball, man. Take a knee. Number 7, be lucky next time. But you might not have any. Never mind. We'll talk about that later. I don't know who's trying to call me, but they can call me later. Let's move on. No look at the Irish. I'm sad because that coach Mark, I root for that kid, young guy. He's building a good program down there. They had tough losses to Ohio State. You know, you got the loss to Duke, and now number 25, Louisville. Too much to bring. It's too much to climb back into the race. Keep playing. You got a good team down there in South Bend. Just keep working hard, man. I'm not a Notre Dame fan. Never really been a Notre Dame fan. But I love college football and I love success stories. It's a young coach, and I think he's going to do a lot in the future. I think that Irish team is going to be a force, you know. But good luck, y'all down there in South Bend. OU, Oklahoma Sooners, number 5. They rise, baby. They were number 12 last week. I felt they were at least a top 10 team, at least number 10. They were behind Notre Dame and, oh, God, I just forgot who I was talking about. Alabama. Ooh, we're going to talk about that too. They were up to number 5. Deservedly so. Like I said, they got a hell of an offense. They got a damn good defense. They got a good young quarterback. Good luck to y'all. They got the week off the weekend off, they got to play UCF, then they play Kansas. So they can't sleep on UCF and look past UCF to play Kansas. The fight is not over. Keep going, Sooners. We know you can do it. Yeah. Vandy is candy for them dogs. They're going down to Athens to play them Georgia Bulldogs, 2-time national champion, going for their number 3. Sorry, Vandy. This is not going to be good for you. This Georgia defense will lock you down. Yeah, they look kind of slow in some games, but last week against UK, number 20 Kentucky, they put it on them early and often. Vandy, Commodores, it won't be easy. Oh, no, it's not going to be easy. I'm looking for a 30-point spread on this one. Sorry, Vandy. You got good, but not that good. Got a long way to go, baby. You ain't got no offense. Stick Bayless. I said it. Keep it moving. Indiana Hoosiers going to the big house. The name, the place was coined by Keith Jackson. Rest in peace. Oh, Nelly. They're going to play the Michigan Wolverines. Number 2 in the nation. They only give them 6.6 points a game. That doesn't bode well for Indiana. They only score 13.6 a game. This is going to be ugly, man. It's going to be ugly. Indy players, before you leave a hotel, put some across your mirror. It's going to be ugly. They're going to beat y'all down. Cover your mirrors. Take it from your boy. I ain't the prettiest guy. I ain't the most handsome guy, but you know what? I got mirrors. It's going to be ugly. It's going to be ugly. I'm telling you, for real. Can you smell it? Can you smell it? Now, I'm not saying there's going to be upset. But I smell an upset in West Lafayette. Them Boilermakers, you never know what they can do. They might come out there and ball out. They may not. But they're playing at home, 56-degree weather down in West Lafayette, partly cloudy, Big Ten game. I smell an upset. Number 3 goes down today. I'm telling you. Syracuse at Florida State. These two teams have similar offense when it comes to total points. They both 170 yards rushing. Syracuse is 223 yards passing, to where Florida State is 232. So that's pretty close. Defense is like a good 30 yards difference, but it's still close. But I see this being a close game to maybe 3 quarters. But the Noles, they're on the roll this year. They look good. I love their quarterback, Jordan Travis. I've said last week I love his pump faking. Is whoever's teaching this kid is teaching him the old school mechanics, and I think he can be a great quarterback down there. I see them, like I said, I see Syracuse staying close early, 3rd quarter, but I think Florida State wear them down. That crowd down in Tallahassee, Doak Campbell Stadium, they're going to be loud, raucous. It's going to be incredibly insane. This is going to be, I'm going to give it 17 points to say 38, I don't know, 22, something like that. I know it's not 16 points. It's going to be a big spread. The Sooners get the rest. As I said earlier, they prepare for UCF next week. Then they take on Kansas, which they cannot overlook Kansas. Kansas is playing very well. They don't want to see USCF as a trap game. You want to play them like you played Texas. You want to beat them because this is what you're supposed to do. You beat those you are supposed to beat. So go out there and handle your business. And here we are. This is where we got to be. This is what we're talking about. This is where it's at. This is Spotlight Game of the Week. They're going to Seattle. Number 8 Oregon takes on number 7 Washington in a huge Pac-12 battle. Both undefeated, 5-0, looking to stay at the thick of things in the BCS playoff. Oklahoma quarterback Bo Nix, he's trying to keep that Heisman thing going, baby. 80.4% passes are completed, 131 to 163 for 1,459 yards, 15 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Those are insane, baby. But this Oregon team, that's how they've been the last 10, 15 years. So we shouldn't be surprised at what they're doing. The quack attack goes back to Chip Kelly. Mark Harris and your boy, Mark Cristobal. Remember, they had Marcus Mariota, Dennis Dixon. They threw the ball and ran the ball. This is what Oregon does. They will shove it down your throat with the ball. I'm talking about running 227 yards a game. But don't sleep on Washington Huskies. They got a good quarterback over there. This kid out of Atlanta, G.A. Michael Penix Jr. Don't get it twisted. 74.7 completion percentage. It's pretty damn impressive as well. 1 yard short of 2,000. Already 5 games. 16 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Kid can throw the ball. The kid can ball. I'm telling you. But that Washington Husky defense, they're going to be tested. Oregon can put some points on the board and some yards in the stat sheet. We're talking 57, 8-point yards, points a game, 336 in the air, 227 on the ground. 1 it by land, 2 it by sea. But these ducks fly because it's 3. They got wings. Somebody's going down. But I don't think they'll go too far now because it's a tough game for both teams. Oregon doesn't have such a good defense either. But they better watch out because whoever falls, number 11, Alabama, sitting right there. And you know how everyone loves some Alabama. So, handle your business when you go out there. This situation here, Colorado, golly, they don't have a defense. They could put the points on the score. They were up 29-0. I went and got me something to eat, came back, and I was like, what happened? It was 33-33. I said, no way. They were just up 29-0. They have no defense whatsoever. I mean, this has got to be historically bad defense. Going to overtime, it looks like Colorado has the confidence. But Stanford looks like, hey, we're coming to play. Coach Prime, I love you and I support you because I had a cousin play for Colorado. Emory Moorhead, shouts out Super Bowl champion 85 Bears. But come on, man. You got to work on that defense. But look, let me close this out. Thank you for tuning in to the Richard Hicks Jr. Sports Podcast. I am your host, Idris Salam. I hope you have a good weekend. Hope you have a good day. Good luck on your teams. But, we about to be out. Peace, y'all.
Back draw. He's got running room.